these two junglers, kill participation of 15, the highest 2 in the league. So, hopefully we're going to see some jungle pathing that catches us off guard. You won't be caught off guard by the roster. Tempt will retain a spot.
We've seen the Hanwha Life fans that are there. Obviously, SKT the favorites coming into this one. Running their very standard lineup now with effort coming in every single day. And with the win streak like 9 in a row, you can't really argue with the results.
Definitely playing themselves into form.
I do. And okay, never mind.
Wow, you got very excited for Silas, who's like 20% more exciting than the Azir. So we are denied the Azir versus Corki PogChamp Fest. And instead, we move to Silas versus Corki, which we do see quite a lot. Can be a lane that Silas does well in situationally. You can abuse that shield.
So, all those teams could happen. Bono's level 6,
really?
and Teddy's level 5 alone, and he's dead. First blood, able to get on in there. There was no vision, and the Nautilus was somewhere in his own jungle.
Teddy wasn't respecting that level 6 could be hit 3-7 Storm Razor or something like that. With all the gold spent on mana. They lose the Drake, and Clid is really interested in readjusting the
Korean casters were just like,
John's like, oh! Both analysts are like, I don't know about this one. Speaking of SKT Hanwha Life Crocodile here.
SKT Hanwha Life up against Khan, who is very red with that skin. And
the Corki and the safe harass their ranged champion. Clid spot lane.
All right, flashing on in as he's gonna get in the lantern there, and blocking the ultimate is key, and no dredge line follow up. Teddy's like, guys, what is going on? I can't get in there.
SKT
I think even if the last dredge line hit, it doesn't matter. They're not really able to follow up too much. Maybe the Kai'Sa gets in there and does a bit of damage, but flash heal still available as a big trade up in the top side. So on, just gonna slam him down there one-on-one.
He's got the Executioner's calling. He was building for lane. He had a BF sword already. Khan thought he had a chance. He did not. Solo kill to add insult upon injury. Teddy being zoned out. Holy moly.
That was pretty insane. I mean, you gotta respect that damage, but I suppose he just didn't check the items, and now we're in free-fall mode, essentially, for SKT. Everything is falling at every different angle right now. We're looking for more now, as Effort is gonna have that stopwatch. Songyun getting to the backside, perfect positioning. Now they're looking to turn it around as Faker and Teddy are on the run. Khan just trying to help out and zone here. As Blasting Plant going to be a pretty good plant here to help them get away. But can they actually do it? As Chilling Smite's going to come down, and that's going to be the extra kill going the way of Hanwha Life, just adding to the death count that is right now so heavily
Wide flash
in Hanwha's favor. As Khan, I have no idea, but he died, and he's feeling pretty
calling, and BF sword is there. And Khan just feels like he's going to be competitive and doesn't respect kill range. That was a bit surreal. Songyun is so surprised.
Yeah, look at his face. That's genuine surprise. Like, wait,
sadly for SKT, probably could play it much worse. They're rolling up, trying to get a pick. They need a confidence kill, but Stacy's still available. This should be easy, though.
They spent a lot to get this, but at least they do pick up the kill. He did use his
doing their best to fight for a strong side. Right now, you'd say that's their blue side. With some control wards there, and so on all alone.
Yeah, well, he's trying to flash back to his team. Bono coming on in here. It's still a 2-on-3. And Bono's going to go in, and he's going to say nope. Just like the Simpsons guy that walks straight back out the door. And, yeah, so on getting a little bit overcaught to the top side. We talk about the Xayah being quite fed and happy down on the bottom side. They also have that Corki as Bono's pretty fast, but it's the double 80 carry that you were mentioning that is trying to scout to see if there's any teleport wards back there. Effort here on vision. Bono's going in, and he's really going in for this one, trying to get onto the lantern, actually, but he misses the lantern. Is Khan going to be faded for it, though? He will, trying to save Effort's life, and that was just weird and wonky and wonderful.
Down the Baron, and speaking of force,
he's going to miss that E, but he's coming in here, and it... wow. He's still going to die, but that was pretty sad at the end of it. We didn't get the leash for the second time as he stayed over the wall. Going up against a 2 Cloud Drake Skarner, which is going to be 3 Cloud Drake in a bit, guys, as now we're going 4-on-2. Faker and Clid all alone here on the backside. He's going to use Featherstorm and Flash, and he is absolutely dead. So I really love the vision lockdown here from Halma. It's really gaining them a bunch of chances to pick up kills, and unfortunately SKT are just playing right into that.
And Operation Clidsteel Baron is pretty much the last roll of the dice here for SKT. They're not controlling the back of the pit with any CC. Only So1 has CC behind the pit. Let's see how this goes.
See SKT thinking about starting a fight here. Already Effort taking a bunch of damage. So1 going in. He's going to be that sacrificial lamb to start us off. Clid still could get in here.
50-50, 2,000.
Looking for the vision. They want to burst it down, but they're not ready to do it just yet. They want to kill Clid, and they will! They're going to get the jungler, and that's going to be 2 kills as well. Teddy goes down, and that's going to do it. 2 for the Corki, and 1 for the Sangyu. They take down the Baron as well as Hanwha are owning this game.
Sometimes you have to do it all yourself. Captain of Hanwha Live gets in there and does what So1 and Tempt couldn't. Big play on the back end here, because at this point, with the Baron at 3,000, I think everyone saw the steal and the Fiesta play around Baron. When it comes to the goaltending here, they had limited options, but Sangyun is the one to pull the trigger. Baron at 1,400. They don't try to force a 50-50. Sangyun has 80 carry, flashed in the back line, and basically takes down 3.
Yeah, it was all him, even though the court pushing that they're doing in the bottom side, already going to get that inhibitor down. They're pushing in the mid lane here too. And the SKT team is just looking defeated at this point, really looking for an angle to somehow engage on in here and get Teddy unlocked with his 2.5 items, almost 3 items, but
he doesn't have QSS, so he can't get unlocked at the end of the day. They need to see a Skarner ultimate before they can do anything. From this far behind, no QSSs, trying to get damage items. Kind of need a Hanwha Life mistake, and it probably has to be a pretty big one.
Right now, doesn't really look like they're in the business of making too many mistakes, as they've been.
SKT just really, really hoping for there to be a mistake. They couldn't quite bulldoze down the mid lane inhibitor.
All right, well, SKT trying something, but kind of wish, well, we didn't see this, as it's desperation moment right now for SKT. That's a nice little stopwatch, as Teddy, he's not even here. He's fighting Bono by himself on the bottom side. And the engage doesn't unlock that Kaisa at all, as that will be the second inhibitor going down on the top side. You'd have to imagine with Faker down, they can rotate mid and just go for a teleport play with the Renekton going bot, and maybe even look to push head.
Hanwha Life just need to dot their I's, cross their T's, maybe add an exclamation point. How about one more highlight play? They should have this game in the bag.
Looks like it here, as Clid is going to go in, just putting on that last stand. See if he can actually do anything, as Clid is pretty tanky, but not tanky enough here. So1 going in, trying to zone them out. And that's the second death sentence that is not going to land and net them a kill. So 2 turrets go down, but Faker's still dead. Khan, 1 more death for the books. Faker's back, but can he do anything? As the Impale is going to be good enough. The stun goes down onto Effort, and they're just looking for more kills before this game ends. Finally, the Impale is going to be used onto Teddy just to add an extra death. And that will be game number 1 going the way of Hanwha Life Esports.
What a super impressive victory for Hanwha Life. They're still in the relegation battle, and yet it is 3 consecutive game victories. 2 against Damwon Gaming, 1 against SK Telecom T1. Really important performance for them. They